Ever spent hours manually combining name and address data in Excel? Today I'll show you 3 different Excel functions that you can use that will do this task in just few seconds. Hi, my name is Mihir Kamdar and I'm your tutor at OfficeTechSkill.com, where we teach professionals how to become productive in your workplace. You can download all the files from the description below. Let's understand Ampersand. You can join a string by using Ampersand. So go to your chapter 5 folder, go to text function practice file, go to joining text data tab, and over here we are going to use the Ampersand to join the data from column B and C. We want to join the first name and the last name. So we'll provide the equal to sign and type in B2, use the Ampersand, double quotation mark for a space, again use Ampersand, type in C2, enter. The first name and the last name is merged into one. Now if I scroll or drag it all the way down, you will see the first name and last name for each row. Now let's try to understand concatenate. Concatenate does the same thing as Ampersand, but the only difference is we are using the function and we just have to provide 2 arguments, or you can provide multiple arguments depending on how many pieces of text you want to join. So we'll do the same thing. Go back to your Excel file and go to cell I2. Now we want to concatenate the first name and the last name. So we'll type in equal to concatenate. Sorry for interrupting this video. I have a special offer for you. I have a free Excel course on my website. The link is in the description below. Please check it out to learn more. Now back to the video. And provide the first cell reference, which is B2. Type in comma. Provide the second cell reference, which is C2. Close the bracket. Press enter. The text is merged. So if we want to add a space, we can add C2 as the third argument. And for the second argument, we can just add a double quotation mark and enter a space between the double quotation mark. Press enter. There's a space between the first name and the last name. And if I scroll all the way down, as you see, concatenate does the same function as Ampersand. Now let's understand TEXTJOIN. The TEXTJOIN function provides more flexibility than concatenate. You can combine the string. For example, if you have a space in your text, you can tell the TEXTJOIN to ignore that space, so you won't have an extra space in your result. Also, you can specify the delimiter between the text you want to use. So there are 4 arguments. The first one is the delimiter. The second one is if there is any spaces, so you need to provide a Boolean value if it's true or false. Then you can provide your text arguments. So now let's go to the Excel file. Now we want to combine the first name and the last name. So I'll do equal to TEXTJOIN. Provide the first argument as double quotation mark. Enter a space between the double quotation mark because space is the delimiter. If there's any empty spaces, you can put in the Boolean value as true. The third argument is going to be cell B2 and the fourth argument is going to be cell C2. You can press enter, and as you see, the first name and the last name is concatenated or merged. Drag it down. If one of the names are blank, you will see in these 2 columns there will be an extra space, but in TEXTJOIN it will remove the space. So let's say, for example, I'll remove the first name for Leslie. As you see, there is a space in the first character for concatenate and Ampersand, but there's no space for TEXTJOIN because we told to ignore if there is any empty cell. Now let's try to understand how to join numeric and text data. So in order to join the number and the text data, we'll use the concatenate function. So one of the argument is going to be a numeric data type and the other 2 arguments are going to be a text data type. So let's go back to the Excel file. So we want to merge these 3 columns. I'll add the name again. So we want to merge the ID, the first name and the last name. So the delimiter between these 3 columns is going to be hyphen. So type in equal to concatenate. Text one is going to be cell A2. The second argument is going to be hyphen, which will be in double inverted commas. The third argument is going to be the first name, which is cell B2. The fourth argument is going to be hyphen again. And the fifth argument is going to be cell C2. Press enter. And as you see, all the three columns are merged into one. You can press or you can double click on the plus sign, which will drag all the way down. And all the values have the ID, first name and last name. Thank you for watching the video, and if you found this video to be helpful, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so next time when I drop a video, YouTube can notify you.